people, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mimi, and today I thought I would do a little bit on how I actually shape these here. I've been told by many friends that my eyebrows are always on fleek, and where do I get them done and how do I get them done. So to my friends, I'd like to let them know that I actually shape my own eyebrows myself, and you can actually do the same too. Actually save yourself quite a lot of money, even though it doesn't really cost that much. I mean, come on, £2.50 to get your eyebrows waxed or threaded isn't really much. But I invest in some Veet waxing strips, and you can get them from anywhere really. You can go to Asda, Tesco's, Boots, Superdrugs, and I think this cost me about £11, and you get 40 strips, double-sided strips here, and they do last me a while, and because I don't really need to use much. Now the strips look like this, and they have little numbers on there, and what I tend to do, you need to have a pair of scissors, and I cut this part off. So I cut it all off, and then I cut them into little strips, and let's do that. And what I tend to do, I always like trim off the bottom like that, and I always follow these little guidelines here because that's the size that I'd like to use. So where the first line is, I'd use my scissors and I will cut along. Get my scissors to work, and I cut the strip along, and I cut out 2 strips the same size. I cut 2 of these, so you get 4 strips of wax. And as you can see, I haven't really used much of the wax there, so the rest of it goes back in. The next part of my video, I will show you what I actually do. Now, first of all, I need to adjust my scarf, and I'll show you how I do my eyebrows. So, best way to get eyebrows on fleek when you're in a rush. Now, what I tend to do when I always get my eyebrows done, I always seem to do something stupid. I'm always watching something on telly in my room, or I'll have it on my iPad, and I always tend to watch a Salman Khan movie when I'm doing my eyebrows. I don't know why, he just happens to be on telly at that time, and it's always an action scene or something that I get so engrossed into doing, and I put my wax strips on my eyebrows, and I get so distracted and I actually yank off bits of my eyebrows, which can be a downside of using these. So when you're actually doing this, you need to be very careful and you need to focus. Unlike me, who loses focus, I can get distracted so easily. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so try not to get yourself distracted. So I'm going to I've got a little mirror at the top here of the camera, so I'll be looking at that. Just moving my scarf back so that I don't get any wax onto my scarf. Now, as you can see, my eyebrows, they need tidying, and so it's the best time to actually show you how I get them done. And as you can see, if you look closely, the under part of my eyebrows is the part that needs tidying up the most. And but first of all, I'm going to do the top half. So with the strip, so it looks very sticky. You need to be careful if you don't want to get sticky hands. So I'm going to apply it at the top here, just like that, just above your eyebrow. You don't want to be taking chunks off your eyebrows. I'm just going to follow the line that I've already got, so the shape that my eyebrows are, and pull my skin back a bit and pull it down, and that removes the unwanted hair at the top. And the same on the side here. And pull. Now that's taken off the top half. and I want to do this bit here as well in the middle. So all I do is just place it here. I try not to use too much, well, try not to cut my eyebrows with the scissors to shape them. I prefer to do it just with the wax, keep it as natural as possible. Now I use another strip now to do this part here, and you need to be really careful. And I have had some mishaps when I've taken chunks off my eyebrows and then I've had to fill them in with pencil for a couple of weeks before they grew back. So be careful when you're doing this. So get the second strip and place it underneath like that. And I'm having to look at the viewfinder because I don't have a mirror here. Same thing, pull your skin back. And whatever's left behind, I will actually remove that with the tweezers. It takes off all the large roots. Normally when I do this I don't really have my hijab on, so it's easier. It's quite tricky doing this with your hijab on. You can see. Now I'll do the same to the other side. Let me just check. Now I've got my tweezers. And I've got my little mirror here, so I'm just going to fix the bits that I've left out. Now with the tweezers you can pick out all the little tiny bits that are left behind that the wax doesn't pick up. And because it's sticky with the wax, it's easier to actually remove it. So that is my eyebrows, the first one, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now you can actually cut it even shorter if you want to, but I just like to do it like this. Yep, I need to do my use my tweezers now to sort this bit out. So that is my eyebrows shaped, and it's taken about 3 minutes or so to do, 3 or 4 minutes actually, and that's done for the next 2 weeks, and I hope you find that easy to do. It is quite quick if you just want to get, you know, there are times when you don't have time to go to the beauty parlour to get your eyebrows threaded or to get your eyebrows waxed or whatever. So if you need to do something really quick, then the best option is to use the feet waxing strips. Cut them down to the size that you want them, because like some people like to have thick eyebrows. I like to keep mine medium size. I don't like them too thin, I don't like them too thick. I feel as if this shape actually goes with my face. And yep, how to get eyebrows on fleek. I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, and and if you do, then you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe to my channel, share and comment down below in the comment section. See you guys soon, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend.